What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to put together a review video on this new backpack I got. So the kind of story behind this backpack is I don't really know what it is. It's a Fieldline, but if you look at the top, like that Fieldline symbol is old. That's not their new kind of symbol marking they have on the backpacks. It doesn't look anything like that now. So I thought this was a new backpack when I got it. I got it as a gift a little while ago. And I didn't actually use it because I didn't need it because I was using my Badlands, as I still am. So I just kind of put it away and didn't think anything of it. And I brought it out to do kind of a review on it because it's the first time I opened it up. And when I opened it, I couldn't find like a model on it. It just says Fieldline and then America's Finest Outfitter right there. But there's no model, like what kind of backpack it is. So I looked up all the ones they had, and it looks a lot like the Fieldline Big Game backpack, which is one of their newer ones. So that's what I'll call this. I'll call it like a big game backpack review. If anybody else knows anything more on this pack, maybe it's an older model, let me know. But this is actually a really cool backpack. It's not super sturdy like my pack frame backpacks that I use for elk hunting, but this is a good day pack, especially for a beginner who's wanting something affordable that they can use. I'll get into all the cool things here in a minute. It says it's got a light on it somewhere, and I found the button for it, but I can't get it to work. I don't know if there's some secret battery compartment on it, but I'll show you that too. And it also separates into two different packs, which is cool. I didn't know that until I was unzipping things. So I'll show all that here in a minute. But it just says Fieldline. I'm going to call it the Big Game because it looks a lot like the Big Game. That's the closest pack I can find to resemble this. So I'll kind of show, first I'm going to show how you take it apart. It's got a lot of pockets on it. It's got like 3 in the front, a bunch on the side, 2 cup holders down here for water bottles or whatever, and then it's got your hip straps obviously on each side. And I'm going to take it apart real quick and show everybody what I mean by the backpack coming into 2 pieces. So down here on the bottom, or probably the lower 1/3 of this backpack, there's a zipper. I thought it was a secret pocket for something, but it didn't make sense because right under it there's another zipper. Turns out this zipper is a secret pocket. This one right here in the middle takes the backpack apart, so it's right there in the lower third, like I said. And I'm going to take it apart real quick and show everybody. So here it is in 2 pieces after I unzipped it. It's super easy to take apart and put back together. The zipper is just a triangle shape at the bottom, and obviously a triangle shape, or rectangle, sorry, on each bottom piece. And it's kind of weird. It just unzips, and then you can have like a hip pouch, fanny pack, whatever you want to call it. And it's got like 4 pockets on this, plus your 2 cup holders or water bottle holders stay attached to this hip pouch piece. And then up here with the main backpack, you got just a super tiny pack. It's like 14 inches tall, and it's got the rest of your pockets on it. So I don't know, I guess it's for if you want a really small pack or a hip pack and you don't want a giant regular size backpack. You have your options right here to take it apart. It's got a lot of clips on it too for clipping things, and obviously on the bottom of the hip pack part you have your tent roll, bed roll holder that you would use to hold obviously tents and beds when it's a full pack. But that's a really unique thing. I really just thought it was a pocket until I went to unzip the pocket and the bottom of the backpack fell off. And I'm going to show the light switch on the inside. I don't know if it obviously doesn't work, and I don't see where the light comes out or where to put batteries in it, but I'm going to show that real quick too. So now that I got the backpack apart, I'm going to go in and show the light thing it has. I found out what it actually was while I was taking the backpack apart. I came in here and there's this pouch at the top, and here's the light right here. What happened, the reason I couldn't find it is because it was inside of kind of like a sealed pouch, and it just slides back up in here, and then you hold the pouch upside down and your light comes out, and it just looks like a little tag on the backpack, and the light was hiding in there and it was stuck. That's why I was hearing it click, and I was wondering where the light was. But the whole time it was a little flashlight that comes out of a pouch, so you can hit the button. The batteries are obviously dead in this one, but then you can look around your backpack and use that light, which is kind of cool. And then it just goes back up in here and seals back away, and it was kind of tricky to get out. that's why I didn't figure it out. I didn't see that this thing opened up here at the bottom like that. Well, bottom now, but it was up at the top and I couldn't see it. So that's why I couldn't figure out how to get it out, but now that I know, it was kind of silly of me to not figure that out. Anyways, I still don't know the model of this backpack other than it being an old Fieldline. I'm guessing it's an old one because that, like I said, isn't their kind of symbol anymore. That Fieldline, the way they have it on there, it's cool. I like the way it looks, but it's not the way it is on any of their new packs. We have quite a few Fieldlines, and they don't look like that at all. They're more of like a red font, red color to it, and it's a different style font than that. So this must be an old backpack because I just got it, and I didn't buy it obviously, so I don't know where it came from, but it was brand new when I got it, so it could be something that somebody had for a while and just gave it to me. So that's what I'm guessing, because it's not a new one. It looks like the big game Fieldline, so that's what I'm going on. That's probably what I'll call this review, is the big game Fieldline, maybe an old model big game Fieldline backpack review. But like I said, if anybody watching has this older backpack and knows anything about it, knows what the actual model is, be cool to let me know so I know what I really have here, because I was curious. I looked it up for days trying to find this exact backpack, different websites, different reviews on YouTube, and I couldn't find this same one. But I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure more people have it. But for now, I'll just call it the Fieldline Big Game, because it's kind of like the big game they have now, which is a really new pack. But anyways, thanks again for checking out the channel and watching this review video, and to anybody that's subscribed, thanks again. And a lot more shed hunt videos coming up soon. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more.